What's going on, YouTube? It's Orginalsins 2014, and I'm back with another video today. This is a request from my boy Wrestling Handyman. He wanted me to go ahead and review this. This is a TNA Doomsday, the Best of Abyss match. This chronicles the history of Abyss and TNA from his debut back in 2003, and it goes all the way up to early 2007. The matches on here I thought were pretty good. I thought there was a couple that could have been on here, or they could have made this later. The first match on the DVD is Destination X against Jeff Hardy in a final encounter match, or Falls Count Anywhere. That was a really good match, I thought. Jeff Hardy wins after he hits the Twist of Fate on a ladder. Abyss gets pissed off and brings out a bag of tacks and gives them the Black Hole Slam. Pretty good, I thought. Then we go to Lockdown 05, which was Abyss and AJ Styles and a Six Sides of Steel. That was another really good match. It had a lot of good spots on it. AJ Styles doing a sunset flip off the top rope into a power bomb on tacks, then him hitting the Styles Clash in tacks again, and getting the 1-2-3. Bound for Glory 2005, which was the second Monsters Ball, which was Abyss, Sabu, Rhino, and Jeff Hardy. That was just a crazy match. I thought I enjoyed it a lot. Just your typical old-fashioned hardcore match. Rhino wins it with a gore through a table on Abyss. Then we go to Turning Point 2005, which was named the match of the year, which is Abyss and Sabu and Barbed Wire Massacre. That was just good old-fashioned violence to a whole nother level. That was the first barbed wire match I'd seen since the original ECW. Sabu wins it after Abyss tries to splash him on a barbed wire board, and he gets sandwiched between two of them, and Sabu hits a leg drop. But by the time the match is over, Abyss and Sabu were bleeding all over the place, and I thought it was really cool. Then we go to Against All Odds, which is a Falls Count Anywhere, which is Abyss and Rhino. That match was insane. I loved it. Rhino hitting Abyss with a trophy, with a Lobo, which I thought was cool. The match ended with Rhino goring Abyss off the stage and onto 4 tables. Then we go into Lockdown 2006, which is Abyss and Christian Cage. That was a really good one, I thought. Just going back and forth. Christian wins it, hitting the Unprettier kill switch on tacks. And if you want to see another good match between those two, check out their Full Metal Mayhem match at Sacrifice of that year. Then we go to Bound for Glory, Monsters Ball 3, which is Abyss, Raven, Samoa Joe, and Brother Run. I like the Monsters Ball matches, and this was no exception. Brother Run getting thrown off the top of the TNA sign, which was pretty cool. Jake the Snake Roberts was the referee, and been fighting back and forth with Raven, and Jake the Snake Roberts ended up DDTing him, and Samoa Joe hit a senton splash on Abyss and face first into a pile of tacks. Pretty good match. Check it out. Then we go to Genesis 06, which was Sting and Abyss for the NWA title. It was a pretty good match. Sting gets disqualified, and Abyss wins it because TNA has the rule a title can change hands on disqualification. Then we go to kind of the storyline with Abyss and Sting from that year. Then it goes into the Prison Yard match from, I think it was guys, help me. Can someone help me remember which pay-per-view? I think it was Against All Odds. Then it goes forth into Slammiversary 06, the storyline with Abyss and Christian. The extras on this DVD, which is like a profile on Abyss, his debut match back in 2003 when he had a 2-on-1 match. Was it Delirious and some other guy? Forgive me if I don't remember. It also has the match from the very first TNA pay-per-view, Victory Road, which is Abyss, Raven, and Monty Brown, which was alright for about. I just thought the later ones were better. All in all, this is a very good DVD to pick up. I'd heavily recommend this one. I got a couple shout-outs this morning to Mr. Wrestling Inc., Above Average Moto, Harpo 2500, Angel Fan 160. I'm Orginalsins 2014, and I'm out.